What's up, guys? Today I'm making a G-Funk type beat, not from scratch. As you can see, what's on my screen at the moment right now, I got them from two free, free sample packs over here. I'm gonna butcher that, but Abe Ladado, Will, West Coast, G-Funk, Bay Area, E Detroit, and then with the G-Funk West Coast Drum Kit 2023. So let's get into it. First thing that I started with were the drums. Keeping it simple but not groovy. A tight snare. Well, I got two snares, but tight. Some hi-hats right over here, and a kick that keeps everything bouncy. Right over here. Nothing too fast, just that laid-back vibe. Pretty much that's what I did. Next, I laid down the bass line, because for G-Funk, the bass is the soul of the track. I played around with a couple, few patterns until I found the one that had the right funk and movement, which I did. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Again, I don't have any music theory or anything that was, so I play everything by ear. I don't know how to play any other instruments, but you guys don't really need to know that. I'm just putting it out there. Just be like, oh, that's all you got? I'm like, well, I've never been taught how to, play any instruments or how to read notes, so I don't know. Just a little fact about me that, yeah. But okay, straying away from what I needed to showcase to you guys. So then afterwards, I added some keys and chords to give it warmth. G-Funk often uses smooth electronic piano sounds, so I layered some Rhodes style chords to fill out the background. And then, of course, can't go wrong with the classic lead synth, the synth lead whistle. Excuse me, Jesus, that was a little bit of a mouthful. So I added that one over here, this green box right over here, because it instantly gives it that West Coast feel. And when I heard it over the bass and drums, I'll tell you what, guys, it clicked. It all clicked together, man. Trust me, when you hear the final results when I play it. What else did I do over here? And also, and then finally I sprinkled in some percussions and background pads, which is basically the same thing as the keys, but it's the same thing. It just sounds like a pad, so I don't know why I said that, but I kind of mixed it in there. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sprinkled in some of those percussions and then the background pads to make the track feel alive. Once everything was in place, I just let it ride. It's mellow, it's funky, it's G-Funk. And then afterwards, after adding the percussions, it did not feel like, to me, it didn't feel like it was complete. So I added some guitars and some vocals over here. Fun fact anyways as well, there is a rule that I learned this from, one of these producers that I usually watch on YouTube, Kyle Beats and Simon Savida. So when you're making a beat, just showcasing it to somebody, not going to a beat battle, but just showcasing it to an artist or whoever it is you want to showcase it to, fill in the blanks. Don't throw too much stuff in there so that way everything's just colliding and clashing with each other, but just fill in the blanks enough to where everything doesn't seem like it's left out. If you're doing it for an artist, you can always take away whatever needs to be in there and make room for the artist. That's just a simple advice or some rule. It is, I don't know if it is a rule, but I'm pretty sure it is, for all producers. But it's just one of the advices that Kyle Beats and Simon Savida, or that I got from them. My bad. And this is basically my process, and I actually love how this beat turned out. Smooth, laid back, but still knocking. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Here's the final result.